Hello everyone, myself Amisha Bande, student of Shri Shivaji Science College Amravati from BSc final year Biotech. My seminar topic is Raman spectroscopy. Contents are introduction, principle, instrumentation, difference between Raman versus IR methods, types and application. Then introduction. Raman spectroscopy was discovered by C.V. Raman in 1928. It is a spectroscopic technique used to observe vibrational, rotational and other low frequency modes in a system. Raman spectroscopy is commonly used in a chemistry to provide a fingerprint by which molecules can be identified. When the radiation passes through the transparent medium, the species present scatter a fraction of beam in all directions. Raman scattering results from the some type of quantities vibrational change associated with IR spectra. The difference in the wavelength in between the incident and scatter visible radiation corresponds to wavelength in mid-IR region. Then principle. When monochromatic radiation is incident upon a sample, then this light will interact with the sample in some fashion. It may be reflected, absorbed or scattered in some manner. It is a scattering of radiation that occurs which gives information about molecular structure. Raman is based on scattering. Scattering is defined as the process in which electromagnetic radiation or particles are deflected or diffused. Most of the radiation is elastically scattered. A small portion is inelastically scattered. Raman scatter composed of stocks and anti-stock portion. The spectrum is measured with the laser line as a reference. Hence, the peaks are measured as the shift from the laser line. The peak position are determined by the vibrational energies associated with bonds in a molecule of which the sample is composed. Because of this, the spectrum ends up looking very similar to an IR spectrum and it interpreted similarly. Polar bonds with high dipole moments. The bands are in a Raman spectrum are those that are due to the high polarizable bond such as with pi electrons. Then the emitted radiation is of three types. First, stock scattering, second, anti-stock scattering, third, ray scattering. Its diagrammatical explanation of scattering. Then instrumentation, laser source, sample cell, wavelength selector, radiation transducer and computer data system. First, instrumentation. Instrumentation for modern Raman spectroscopy consists of three components: laser source, sample illumination system, suitable spectrometer. Then source. The source in a modern spectrometry are nearly always lasers because their high intensity is necessary to produce Raman scattering of sufficient intensity to be measured with a reasonable signal to noise ratio. Because the intensity of Raman scattering varies as the fourth power of frequency, argon and krypton ion sources that emit in a blue and green region of spectrum have an advantage over the other sources. Some common laser sources for Raman spectroscopy: laser type and wavelength. Argon ion 488.0 or 514.5, krypton ion 530.9 or 647.1, helium neon 632.8, diode 785 or 830, and DYAG 1064. Then second, sample illumination system. Liquid samples. A major advantage of sample handling in the Raman spectroscopy compared with infrared arises because water is a weak Raman scatter but a strong absorber of infrared radiation. Thus, aqueous solution can be studied by Raman spectroscopy but not infrared. This advantage is particularly important for biological and inorganic system and it studies dealing with water pollution problem. Second, solid samples. Raman spectra of solid sample are often acquired by filling a small cavity with the sample after it has been ground to a fine powder. Third, gas sample. Gas are normally contained in a glass tube 1 to 2 cm in diameter. Gases can also be sealed in a small capillary tubes. Then third, Raman spectrometers. Raman spectrometers were similar in design and use the same type of components as the classical ultraviolet visible dispersing instruments. Most employed double grating system to minimize the radiation reaching the transducer. Now Raman spectrometer being marketed as either Fourier transform instrument with cool germanium transducer or a multi-channel instrument based upon charge coupled device. Then difference between Raman and infrared. In Raman, it is due to the scattering of light by the vibrating molecules. In infrared, it is result of absorption of light by vibrating molecules. In Raman, the vibration is Raman active if it causes a change in polarizability. In infrared, vibration is IR active if there is change in dipole moment. In a Raman, the molecule need not possess a permanent dipole moment. In infrared, the vibration constant should have a change in a dipole moment due to that vibration. In Raman, water can be used as a solvent. In infrared, water cannot be used due to the intense absorption of IR. In a Raman, sample preparation is not very elaborate. It can be in any state. In infrared, sample preparation is elaborate. Gaseous sample can rarely be used. In a Raman gives an indication of covalent character in the molecule. In infrared, gives an indication of ionic character in the molecule. Then last one is in infrared, cost of instrumentation is very high, and in the infrared comparatively inexpensive. Then Raman spectrum, plot of single intensity versus Raman shift. Raman shift in centimeter minus 1 equals to energy of photon in energy of photon out is diagrammatical explanation of Raman shift. Then different types of Raman spectroscopy. There are 4 types: resonance Raman spectroscopy, RRS, surface enhanced Raman spectroscopy, SERS, micro Raman spectroscopy, and last non-linear Raman spectroscopic techniques. Then application. The Raman technique is superior to infrared for spectroscopy investigation in organic system because aqueous solution can be employed. Raman spectra of inorganic species. In addition, the vibrational energies of metal ligand bond are generally in a range of 100 to 700 region in infrared that is experimentally difficult to study. These vibrations are frequently Raman active. Raman studies are potentially useful source of information, composition, structure and stability of coordination compounds. Then Raman spectra of organic species. Raman spectra are similar to infrared spectra in that they have regions that are useful for functional group detection and fingerprint regions that permit the identification of specific compounds. Raman spectra yield more information about certain types of organic compounds than do their infrared counterparts. Then quantitative application. Raman spectra tend to be less cluttered with peaks than infrared spectra. Peak overlap in mixture is less likely and quantitative measurements are simpler. In addition, Raman sampling devices are not subject to attack by moisture and small amount of water in a sample do not interfere. Then last one is biological application of Raman spectroscopy. Raman spectroscopy has been applied widely for the study of biological system. Second, the advantage of this technique include the small sample requirements, the minimum sensitivity towards interference by water, the spectral details and the conformational and environmental sensitivity. Thank you.